By the name of Allah, hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Muhammad Qasim Bamik. I'm talking to you from Talks International channel. Today I'm talking about grammar review. This channel talking English for life. Please subscribe our channels. Let's go on Talks Internationally on YouTube. Subscribe our channel, like our videos, like our comment, and comment for our videos. You support and sponsor our team to do and to make and produce a lot of English videos, a lot of English grammar, and everything in English is language, in English pronunciation, in English conversation, in English product. Okay, today we are going to talk about past simple and present perfect. In these grammar reviews, we are talking about two tenses. One is past simple and others present perfect. What's different between past simple and present perfect? Past simple, we use past simple to talk about action and event which happen in a finished period of time in the past. Like Max made important medical discoveries. This is past simple. Why? Because the action is started in the past and the action is finished in the past. Max made important medical discoveries. It means when Max was alive, they made medical discoveries or medical discoveries. And the second example we can use, did you go to meeting yesterday? Did you go to the meeting yesterday? This is the past simple tense. Did is the second period of a verb, and you go to the meeting yesterday is complement. It's a complement. It's totally making sentences better and complete. The third example, she worked in Paris for 5 years before moving to Rome. She worked in Paris for 5 years before moving to Rome. Not now. It's 5 years before. Okay. We have simple past tense, and we should this structure this formula in a graph. We have at the right of this video a graph of this past simple tense or simple past tense. One is a positive sentence, one is a negative sentence, one is a question mark sentence. When we have a positive sentence, the structure was is subject plus verb, second period, and plus complement. The negative sentences, when we can make, the formula is subject plus didn't plus verb, first period, and plus complement. When we use question mark sentences, the structure is did plus subject plus verb, first period, and plus complement, and question mark. In the down of this structure, we have 9 or 10 examples we read, and we can do like these sentences with ourselves. He met his wife 6 years ago. They watched a movie yesterday. You went to the bed early. She didn't study in the library. They had dinner last night. The police didn't find any clothes. I became a teacher 2 years ago. He bought a new car last week. We studied very hard last night. I graduated from the university last year. Now, all of we, you, and others whom listen these videos, this class, we should make sentences and paragraph by this simple past tense, like this paragraph, like these sentences, like this text. He met his wife 6 years ago. They watched a movie yesterday. Like this, we make blah 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 and writing 10 sentences, 15, 20, 30. Every sentences we prepare for to understanding the simple past tense better as we do our homework, we do writing, we do practice this this tense. Okay, now we should go about present perfect. It is different between past simples. We use this sentence for categories. First, for an action that started in the past and continues to the present time. If we're talking about a question, it started in the past and now they're continuing. They still running, they still working. It is present perfect. Like this example, he has been in the army for 2 years. It means he is still in the army. He didn't graduate from the army. He didn't leave the army. He is still in the army. If we use he has been in the army for 2 years, it means he's still now in the army. The second use for past action whose time is not mentioned. Present perfect is that tense when we're talking about action, about the reaction whose time is not mentioned, whose time is not clear, whose time is not mentionable. Like, I have read the instruction, but I didn't understand them. I read the listening, but I didn't understand them. I have played football, but I didn't understand them. This is the examples. That was the examples. And the second and the third usage of this tense for action occurring in an complement period, which may be indicated by today or this morning, afternoon, evening, week, monthly, year, century, like this. Tom ring up 3 times this morning. It means Tom's ringing for 3 times. It will be ringing 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, but 3 times is clear. It means the continues after this also. And the fourth usage of this tense for a recently complete action, usually with just. He has just gone out. He has just graduated now. He has gone graduate. He has gone open a ceremony. He has gone to play football. He has gone writing. This is a sentence, this action now completed, now finished, now ended. In the right of this video, we have a graph of this tense, present perfect tense. If we use a positive sentence, the structure was, or the structure is plus has a half plus verb third period. Example, like she has written an essay. If you use negative sentence, the structure is plus has a half plus not plus verb third period. Like she has not written an essay. If you use a question mark tense, if you use a question mark sentences, if you use the question marks paragraph, the structure is has a half plus is plus verb third and plus complement plus question mark. Like, has she written an essay? In the end of this graph, we make usage of this tense and examples of this usage. If we're talking about how long an action, the example is I have been at work for 6 hours. I have been at home for 2 years. I have been playing for 1 hour. It is the example if we use how long. And if we use the work that has recently been completed, we use like this. He has just cooked the meal. The third usage of this tense, the time period that has not finished. It means an action started but not finished. Like, she has drunk 2 cups of tea today. And the third usage of this tense that describe the specific moment of time. Like, we have lived in the house since 2015. This is the usage and the example of present perfect tense and the structure of 3 types of sentences: positive, negative, and question marks. I hope all of you understand these 2 tense. One is simple past and one is present perfect. Thank you to watching Talks Internationally channels. Have a good time and please listen, please subscribe our channel to know about